What's up again, guys? Brian here at 3TR, and as you can tell from the title up above, I will be talking about the retail pricing for next-gen games. Now, I've been keeping track of basically all the standard information coming out for the PlayStation 4, and in terms of retailing games, I'm not liking what I'm hearing, because according to Amazon, and I've actually checked this on all the games that were announced, which you can pre-order them on Amazon right now, they're retailing them at $99.99. So about $100 to get a game. Let's go over the history of retail games, at least on PlayStation's side. Originally, PlayStation 1 games, if I remember correctly, came out at about $50. I may be wrong, maybe they were a little cheaper. But I don't know, I'd say for games like these, I'd say they were worth it. And then we got games like, I don't know, we have God of War and God of War 2. Which, you know, are great games. You paid about $50 for them, and they're well worth it. And then we got games like God of War 3, and now we're paying about $60 for them, and I too would say that's a pretty solid price for the level of ingenuity and production value that went into games like these. But just the idea of paying $99, $100 for a game just seems to be a bit outrageous. Now, I'm sure that this will change over the next, as we get closer to E3 and closer to the release of the PlayStation 4. But the question that I want to ask you guys is, how much are you really willing to pay for video games? I mean, are we really getting to that point where games have so much work and have just so much time done into them that we are forced to pay more? I mean, to be honest, I just paid $100 to play this. Yeah, I know, you could get this for like $60, but yeah, I got the collector's edition. So, to get this, a collector's item, and a bunch of useless stuff, which, you know, doesn't even matter, is the same as I will have to pay to play a simple copy of Assassin's Creed 4, or Watch Dogs, or Killzone 4, or what they're calling it, Shadowfall, whatever they're calling it. And it just begs the question, is this really right? I mean, how far down the line are we going to go until we get to that point where games really are going to cost $100? And are they worth it? Because not all games are AAA titles. There have been bad games before, and there are going to be bad games in the future. As long as gaming will go on, we will constantly have bad games, which will be retailing at the same price as good games. And you won't know until you get your hands on them, or we wait to, you know, professional reviewers like myself or others review them and tell them if they're worth that much or not. So, just what is going on in the world of gaming? I mean, as the technology goes further, are games going to get more expensive? I mean, what are they going to be 20 years from now when I'm at home being a dad watching my kids play their current gens? Am I going to be forced to pay like $150? Because, no, that's... I could think of so much more I could do with $150 by just looking at the past. Now, I am going to state this right now, that even when I do pick up a PlayStation 4, if there's any games that also are coming out on the PlayStation 3, I'm going to preferably prefer to get the PlayStation 3 version. From what I've seen in terms of graphics, I don't really think there's going to be a massive graphical leap between the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. And from what I've seen, a lot of the PlayStation 4 announcement games look like they could run on the PlayStation 3, so only time will tell. So tell me, would you pay $100 just to play a next-gen game, or what would you consider a reasonable price for the next-gen games? Or maybe they'll take the place of the $60 price range, and the PlayStation 3 games are going to be dropped down to $50. So please tell me your thoughts in the comments down below, and if you like this video, please like, comment down below, and please subscribe to keep track of my future movie and video game reviews. And like always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.